games for the Dream. But you know what, Andy? You're looking right now at one of 13 players in the league.
One but two starters. Leading scorer Tiffany Hayes will miss a second straight game with the knee injury. Dream starting five as the Aces win the tap, and we're underway. Aces, of course, headlined by their three All-Stars.
There's a lot on the line in these last two games for Vegas.
Cambage following her own miss, and it's just 8 points, lowest scoring total in almost a month as that pass is thrown away. A run out, McBride has Young alongside her, one Irish to another, back to an Irish.
Time to finish it off.
Sykes raises up, back rim, rebound Williams, takes it up strong on Wilson for a postseason. Trying to earn his third WNBA ring. Leading candidate for WNBA's 6th Woman of the Year. Very little drop off from an efficiency standpoint when she's on. She's defending.
So that's a great look for Williams, but you're right. The energy is from Hamby is just incredible.
Wilson, good again.
A little more poise on the finish, though, from Billings.
Well, it has been a season-long chore for the Dream.
Higher WNBA, just under 38 points per game in the paint. And that's how you open up some nice outside scores as Williams.
Showing no fear against the All-Star Asia Wilson.
Well, you can't. You absolutely cannot.
And Young turns on the jet. Might take a Sorrell, the rookie from Oregon. Slips it underneath to Williams. She sneaks free. And next whistle sends us to a timeout. Casorla missed the reverse. Williams cleans it up. Digs that shoulder in on Wilson.
Definitely feels a bit of that ownership with Breland out, her starting.
Oh, she gave up the offensive rebound, though. She's checked back in after she was shaken up in the opening minutes. Wilson rejected by as a hometown contingent from Columbia, South Carolina, rooting her on.
Williams doesn't get the block, but got that stop.
And Sykes only 25% from three this year. Here's Cambage stepping right through. Distinction. Pass is batted by Young. Young's got a 3-on-1. Threads the needle to McBride. Second.
And she's had incredible pieces around her. She hasn't tried to steal the show.
Wow. Strapped a rocket to her shoes. The pin down to Cambage.
Ball sticks, their offense doesn't run as smoothly at all.
Floater by Montgomery against the roll.
Double-double, 15 and 12 against Vegas last time as you see the two bigs battling.
Up and under around Gulich. Score. Better start for Bill Laimbeer's crew. Their last two games, they trailed by 7 and 14 points at the end of one. Trying to secure one of those buys for the playoffs. The touch pass to Gulich, who finishes. Look.
Yeah, and this is about the pick and roll. It was a nice screen by Gulich and then action, quick reversal and movement.
Sykes poured in 15 points in each. It seems like the pace and the style that the Aces play really suits her game, as Gulich does not need a scouting report on Asia Wilson.
No.
Hamby swatted by Williams.
She was fun to watch, made great reads and tremendous amount of energy, got the crowd into it. The Aces out very quick tonight, Andy. It seems that they just want to find the lineup to give them a flow, and it's going to be a tougher night for Vegas than maybe they anticipated.
2-point game. Park blocked again by Williams. Ricochet comes to Park. Fresh possession for the Aces. Plum rains one down.
Atlanta throwing the trap and picking the ball up on the backside.
Give it away right back. Plum one-on-one with Montgomery. Takes the hit and lays it in. Season, but yeah, sometimes you lose as much the intangibles as tangibles when certain players.
He has, and I'll tell you, I know we talk a lot about Angel not being available. That's been tough too, I think.
Nice rim run, the drop off. Williams swatted again.
Yeah. Everyone else goes on notice a bit because they say, uh-oh, you add that to this lineup.
Cambage blocked by Wills. Quick catch and shoot, McBride. I don't think the question left our lips. Coach Laimbeer said defense. She's committed to it now. Gulich for three. Dream down 6. Bentley slips it to Williams. Elizabeth. Coates in deep. Challenging on Cambage.
Little second, third chance opportunities.
The dump down, Coates blocked from behind by Cambage. Split their 4 regular season meetings. The next tiebreaker goes to point differential in the head-to-head as Williams have 2 tough games remaining in the regular season, but they're only 1 game back of Los Angeles and Las Vegas. Was off balance shooting that 3.
Yeah, and that's the vet just trying to make a play. 4 o'clock in game clock.
Williams clearly wanted to hang on to that pass. Sykes, 4-3. Around the screen, McBride trails her. Shot clock at 2. Sykes with a hand in her face.
Finish that possession off.
Wilson with a step in the lane.
Of course, Cambage running up to the score table to check in.
Williams hits the deck, clears the lane, getting blown out every night. That was far from the case with Atlanta. Sykes in stride and in transition.
It went right for them in those close games. This year, nothing's going right for them in those close games.
Points, Aces up by 5. They continue to pound the post, and Wilson hammering away on Williams, and the fadeaway. Bentley might be a candidate to get going. Here's Gulich for 3, and she
in terms of the bigs are usually guarding her. They don't want to defend on the three-point line.
Wilson again fading away.
Post. It's a tough defensive spot.
Wilson up to 16. The pull-up 3 by Montgomery. Oh,
and rebounds, but assists, steals, blocks. She does a little bit of everything.
Young finesses that home.
Their season's over in a couple more days, and this is a tough, maybe painful game inside for the bigs guarding Vegas.
Williams challenged by Wilson.
And Wilson, you'd expect to see a couple, but wow.
Montgomery open and down the well.
Toronto Raptors, that's his line, not mine, but that's all I keep thinking about. They are authoritative. Speaking of authority, doesn't want to with the mismatch. Someone's got to get a hand in the shooter's face.
Backdoor feed to Sykes. She gets the literally in the case of Colson.
She also has the best pregame chant.
Oh, no question. How about Gulich?
Going to get back in the game because look at the take. They talk about versatility for a big at 6 foot.
Dumps it down to Williams, rejected by Wilson. Been daydreaming about having Angel McCautry on the floor.
Andy, we talked about those close games, and she certainly would have got you.
Gulich diving through and lays it in. The Aces might have to persevere without Liz Cambage. She was subbed out at the 7:15 mark of the third quarter.
And success, I think Atlanta feels that they can match up. Oh, okay, here we go, another one.
Had a hard time corralling that pass on the run, and Billings was there for the taking. The pull-up 3 by Montgomery. Has given the Dream their largest lead. Young, up and good. It's De'Erica Hamby who's out defending Elizabeth Williams in some combination of Cambage or Wilson, rather than both Cam to secure a top 4 seed and thus a bye for the WNBA playoffs. They might be on the ropes. Young with a tough shot.
The composure to still sit down and do that.
Bentley with the ISO. Shot clock at 2. Jacks the 3 and hits. July 12th, and it's a 6-point lead. Alex Bentley. There is a reason why they have called her. Rebounded the Aces by 13 tonight. Billings, the blow by on Wilson.
Athlete. She is garnering attention in terms of her athleticism.
Bentley with Young. Pass was deflected. There's that length. It causes a steal. Williams in pursuit with the block. It was clean. It stays with the Aces. But Elizabeth Williams, not a moment too soon.
And Jack Armstrong, get that garbage out of here. Look at the track of the ball, the arm, the extension, the timing.
Well, right now, you see Young down. Hustles into forecourt. Prince having trouble inbounding. Lobs it up to McBride. Tears that down for Montgomery. Steps into the 3. Grabs her own rebound. Now Prince sidesteps. No good on the 3. Rebound to Billings. And the Dream can dribble out the clock.
What a signature win for Atlanta at home.